Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Happy Sunday to you all. I hope you guys had a productive Sunday and it was well. So my Sunday was just a normal boring day. So here my son now decided that he wants to help me cook today. So I let him because he's in the process of learning anyway. So I had let him, and I was just in a bad mood from the day, and he kind of did pick it up, so he was just doing a little extra helping today. So I was there pulling the coconut powder for him. I had warmed some water, so he's now gonna mix it in the cup, but him just feel like same can do everything by himself, so just there watching. So he had thrown the coconut powder in the cup, and now he's gonna mix it with the spoon. And as I was saying, I hope you guys had a good Sunday. I was even to go to church this morning. When I woke up, I felt so sick. I had a terrible migraine and my belly was killing me, so I didn't bother go. So I got up out of the bed like after 11 because I was really feeling sick. So see him there mixing away, showing me that he's mixing it. So I was telling him to take time and stop splashing it all over, and yeah, and then I told him that he's not finished mixing. He needs to mix more. So that's what he's doing. Alright, so there now, I was gonna do fried chicken, but I realized the baking powder was finished. Well, I never realized until now. So that was to be the one for the coating. However, if you guys don't know this, if you don't have any baking powder, for those who don't know, and your baking powder is finished, you just need two batters. You need a batter that is wet, and then you need a flour, dry flour. So I ended up had to make two batters. So that's when I realized that it was finished. So same there, throwing a little of the Maggi season in the dry season. Yeah, told him that was enough, and then he put the baking powder in it. So that's when I was telling him that okay. That's when he was telling me that it's finished. So I said no worries. I'm not sending it to any shop. I'll just use what I have. So now he's going to put the coconut milk in the, because I did pumpkin rice. I did not do any rice and peas. Sometimes I'm tired of rice and peas, so I decided to go with pumpkin rice today. So he was there mixing now. So I was the one that added the salt and things like that, but he added that. I just realized that there was a little bit too much water, so I had to get rid of some of that. So there now I'm gonna be there mixing the other flour. He wanted to do it, but I told him that I'll mix that one because he has to know the consistency of the water. It can't be too watery and it can't be too thick. So I'm there trying to tell him, do not show my clothes too much because I'm not in any clothes. But instead of the boys just hold the camera down, him I try using finger to block it. But I don't think I'm showing that much anyway, so now we're gonna throw the oil in the pot. So he's there putting the oil in the pot. Yeah, so I'm gonna add the oil in the pot. That was just a cup of oil, so he had to throw from the other bottle of oil. So I was just showing him the measurement, and then he went to light the stove afterwards. Needed a little more because it's fried chicken, so he added a little more. So there now, I measured the salt and let him throw in the salt. And then he started to stir the pot. Yeah, so my boy is learning. He's learning. Few years from now, and so can probably start cook by himself. Yeah, because I wouldn't let him cook by himself now. Yeah, not that age. I used to cook by myself at that age, but I wouldn't let him do it. Yeah, things and time change. I'm afraid of the fire business and all of that. So I was there tasting, and it tasted like something was missing. It's long after I realized that I did not add any butter. because I was like, this tastes different. So now there, he added the butter. And when I tasted it, I was like, yes, that's what was missing. So I'm there heating the oil for the chicken. So that's this meat that I had seasoned up from in the morning. So I'm going to put it in the wet butter first, and then you put it in the dry flour. So this, when you do it like this, it gives you a very nice crispy taste. So if you haven't tried it before, trust me, you need to. Tell us say nice, very crispy and nice. You think you're at KFC when you're not at KFC. That's how nice it is. Even I'm trying to cut down on the fried chicken, though every day I see that, but yeah, I'm really trying to cut down on it, especially now that I'm exercising. Really trying to cut down. It's just that the gas was finishing and I was trying to do something quick and fast, so yeah. So there I'm putting in the chicken now, and then I'm gonna add the rest of the meat to the pot. So afterwards I started to wash the rice to put in the pot. I like to wash my rice a lot of times. I don't say 2, 3, 4 times. I just wash it until it's clean enough for me. So that's me washing the rice. It's after I wash the rice I realized I had a little too much. I had to take out some. So there now I'm turning the first set of chicken. It was very difficult to turn with the phone in my hand. So if you guys realize, after a while I put down the phone because I ain't getting burned again. So I decided that I'm not going to. I know somebody had asked me about how my foot got burned and all of that, but I was going to do a story time, but memory wise, mentally, I'm not ready to share that story, so I decided not to. So yes, so I'm not gonna share that story, sorry. I'm there drinking out one of my son juice. I was really thirsty, but I like apple juice. Yeah, so they're cooling down myself with one of his apple juice. Man, let me tell you, said this chicken is really crispy. The chicken crispy bad. So I'm there now doing a little ironing. Back to school, man. I was getting so used to the little Easter holiday. I enjoyed the 1 week and add, and I wish I could get 2 or 3 more weeks. But you know, that's all the way in the summer. Well, I'm just trying to iron all my son's clothes for the week because normally I'm going to iron one suit every night. That's how much I hate to iron. But I just decided I'm going to bend my mind and just iron for the week. You won't see any clothes from me because I hardly wear clothes to iron. My clothes, most of my clothes is like stretch material that they need to iron. So because I hate iron, I had always decided that I'm not going to buy a lot of clothes that needs to iron. So anyways, that was just simple day in my life. That's
Lord,
what I did today.
if
Woke up late,
I
cooked, ironed, and I did
find
nothing else. I didn't even
favor in your
watch a little movie. So
sight,
just want to say thank you guys for watching.
Lord,
I
please.
hope you guys went to church or you guys just did something productive. Anyways, I just want you guys to stay blessed and remember that God is love. And please like, share, subscribe, turn on your post notification as you'll be notified each time I post a new video. And just stay blessed. Finish watch the video until it's done. Bye.